We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Aliens and the Warriors. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, into the box, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit hard down the line. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So digging in now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Brock will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
That misses, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. One down. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hard hit ball to second. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lou Brock becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Eduardo Nunez will be next. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Eduardo Nunez.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Sam Travis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Anibal Sanchez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Dyson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gordon ranges to his left. And there's out number 2. Into the box now. Eugenio Suarez, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher,
and we'll have to leave. Riding in once again, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Up top, it's 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. In now, Scooter Gennett. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Stepping in.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Up and in for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Greinke over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he's safe. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1 the count. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll step off. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-0 now. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here it is on 3-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry, and he is out on the tag. Felipe Vasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Could have been 3-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Roberto Ozuna enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the move is Trout from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Runner going a second time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's D. Gordon now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Will Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Smith is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Lou Brock is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between 3rd and home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Line drive base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Will Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jordan. Your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a big strikeout there, and they'll leave a couple of... David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snap throw from the catcher. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nunez on at first, nobody out. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready once again, Manny Machado. Last time through was a base hit. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Throw won't get him. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Vladimir Guerrero will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's D. Gordon now from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And after all that, he's out at Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Ted Williams, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson's there. 1 out. Digging in, Mike Trout. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something.
Adam Ottavino answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Throw down to second.
Adam Ottavino.
And he misses again, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire...
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jeanette settles under it near second, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Working to keep them in the game here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brock takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Strike two swinging.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit sharply on the ground. Dive by Baez. What a play.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Brock waits on it.
2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
First offering on its way.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it.
Brock is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.